Welcome to Reader's Workshop. So if you'll remember, yesterday in our first lesson, we were talking about how important it is for readers to build good habits, just like the healthy habits we have at home for brushing our teeth, or nowadays we have that special new habit of plugging in our iPad every night before we go to bed to make sure it's charged. Readers have to build good habits. And we talked about the very first habit you use all the time as soon as you start a book is you take a sneak peek at the beginning, right? And then after a few pages, you want to stop and think, because reading is thinking. We're always thinking when we're reading. You want to check your sneak peek to see if you were right. So we're going to do that again today, but the book we're going to use is Read It, Don't Eat It. But actually, before we even sneak peek today, I want to take the chance to review with you the parts of a book. I'm pretty sure you learned this in kindergarten, but it's always good to review. Remember, review. When a word starts with re, that means it's something we're doing over again. Review. So, what do we call this? This part of the book is the, did you say it? Cover, right? This is the cover, and this part of the book is the back. Just like we have a back, a book has a back, and just like we have a back, the book also has another part that is like one of our body parts. Do you know what this part of the book is called? This part of the book is called the spine. So just like we have a spine in our body, can you touch in the middle of your back, right in the middle, right there? If you press, you can feel the bones that go up the center of your back, and that's your spine. That helps you be able to stand up straight and supports you. So does a book have a spine. So those are the three main parts of the book that I want to remind you about today: the cover, the back, and the spine. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a sneak peek. Wow, these guys look like they're having fun. The elephant, he's got a bunch of books in his trunk. But over here, the little bear looks a little surprised. Maybe surprised and worried, right? Because when someone's surprised, it's like their eyes are big. Maybe their mouth is a little open. And down here, it looks like the little cat, the little kitten, is enjoying his books. So it's called Read It, Don't Eat It. Let's look on the back. Oh my goodness. On the back is an animal. I think that's called a lemur. On the back is an animal called a lemur, and he's holding a bunch of like a teapot and a teacup on a book. It's like he's using a book as a tray. Are you supposed to use a book as a tray to carry things? Are you supposed to have like tea and, oh my gosh, there's even a cupcake. There's like an open glass of juice with a straw. Are you supposed to have those kinds of messy foods on a book? Like, and using the book as a tray? And should you be putting books, like, is he going to put the books in his mouth? Are those things we should be doing with books? No, not at all. So I'm starting to wonder, if I think about the picture in my sneak peek and read it, don't eat it, I wonder if this book is going to teach us about what we do with books. Maybe how to take care of books. What do you think? Maybe? Okay. Let's take a look and see if our sneak peek, if our prediction, oh, that's another word I think you learned in kindergarten, prediction. That's when you before you read the book, predict, you think, I looked at the cover, I'm thinking, what is this book going to be about? So sneak peek is kind of like a prediction, right? Okay, here we go. Oh, and there's the little bear looking at a book, and again, read it, don't eat it. And this is the title page, right? That's another part of a book, the title page, by Schoenherr. Oh, wow. The little bear seems to be smelling the book. Maybe he's smelling it. He's kind of holding it up close to his nose. He seems like he's really liking it. Oh! Now, after he smelled it, it looks like he decided to take a bite. Look at that. I'm going to go back. You know, because when you're reading a book, you go back and look at pages sometimes if something in your mind says, wait a minute, let me think, let me review that page. Look, there he was just smelling it. And he decided to take a little bite. Oops. Read it, don't eat it. Oh, and there is a little dog who has bent the corner of the page up. Maybe to mark his place in the book, he's bent the corner of the page. Are you supposed to do that? No, and that's called a dog ear. That's called a dog ear because look how his ears are. And this says, no dog ears, please. So what should you use if you need to mark your place in a book? Don't dog ear the page, right? Use a bookmark. I should have thought to have a bookmark to show you, but you know what a bookmark is. You could use a bookmark. Oh my gosh, what is he doing to the book? It says, find someplace else to sneeze. Achoo! He's sneezing. Sneezing on books? Oh my goodness. This says, it looks like she's grabbing the book and running away. Borrow, don't steal. Try not to squeal. Oh, look, the pig is enjoying, the little pig is enjoying it so much he's making a loud noise that's disturbing his neighbor, the bear. Oh, look at his face. Very unhappy with that sound. Oh my goodness. Look at that book. Is the bunny trying to fix it by magic? Let's see. Rips and tears won't magically heal. Now, I got to stop for a minute because I feel like there's something that we're missing a little in the sound of the book. Maybe we're going to go back and reread this so we can hear the sound of the book a little better. Read it, don't eat it. No dog ears, please. Find someplace else to sneeze. Borrow, don't steal. Try not to squeal. Are you noticing something about the sound of the book? It's a rhyming book, isn't it? Yeah. Rips and tears won't magically heal. Don't overdo it, just renew it. Really, now there's nothing to it. So that means if it's overdue, if you're supposed to return it, you should take it back and return it. Or sometimes you can renew it. Look, oh, there's another re word. You can renew it on your computer, right? Oh, what is going on here? Someone was eating ice cream and dripped on the book. Leave no trace, or at least erase. Oh, yes. You don't want to leave any marks on the book from food or writing in it. Don't censor, delete, or deface. Oh my goodness, this little naughty fox is marking up the book. No, no, don't do that. It's not a platter or a stool. So a platter is kind of another word for a tray. That's the book, the picture from the back, remember? Be careful with it at the pool. Oh my goodness, be really careful with books at the pool. I used to tell my students never take a book. Only grown-ups are allowed to have books at the pool, or maybe teenagers, or if you can be super careful, but you sure don't want your book falling in the pool. Don't leave it in the rain or sun. Oh no, it should be under the umbrella, right? Please return it when you're done. Oh, and look, look at that teeny tiny, is that a little teeny tiny chipmunk? She's so cute. Share with a friend, a sister, a brother. Oh, look, it's the little kitten family. They're so cute. And look, this little kitten is like he's doing read aloud with his little sister and little brother, and also with his friend the bear. Share it with a friend, a sister, a brother. Now go out and get another. Okay, so now, was our sneak peek right? If we check our sneak peek, if we stop and think, was it teaching us about how to treat books? Sure, it was. It was. That's what we thought it would be about when we did our sneak peek. So that's read it, don't eat it. Okay? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. And that's our reader's workshop for today. And I'll see you later with a fun read aloud. Well, that was fun too. But we'll have another one. See you later.